Hello everyone. So in my last videos, I got quite a number of comments asking me to give some tips on how to get better, how to nuke, and I'm gonna make it as short as possible because there's the people who wouldn't mind voiceover throughout the entire video, and there's the people who actually want to watch the game without, all that, just the whole calm music in the background and all that. So let's just get straight into it. I'm gonna try and make this as natural as possible because I'm not really that good with explaining these kind of things, but I really hope you understand at the end of the video. So one thing I realized from watching a lot of YouTubers also playing the game is that a lot of times people say you need to work on your game sense, your map knowledge, and yeah, map knowledge includes not just looking at the map, not just understanding spawns, but also knowing where your teammates are so you know if it's best to push a certain position or not. And yeah, those things are very important, but personally, because of how aggressive I can be, I just there's a lot of times I just rush, despite the fact that I'm probably holding a Chickum or maybe a Fennec trying to take long range fights. So one thing I learned is adaptability. That's basically the word. You need to be able to adapt to any situation you find yourself in, because a lot of times I make mistakes. In this video, you're going to see a lot of mistakes. There were times where I tried to pick up a gun because I've tried using the CX-9 in the past and I ran out of bullets and I felt like I needed a gun. I didn't prioritize working with my map knowledge. Also, we got the nuke, but we lost the game, so I wouldn't say that counts, but I know there's people who are gonna enjoy the video regardless. But yeah, adaptability is something I feel is very important, and there's a lot of things that come into play with it. Do you have enough ammo? Do you need a secondary weapon? Are you fine with running a melee? What else? Where are your teammates on the map? Do you have cover around you? Those kind of things. So there are times where like I run into a terrible situation and I probably just crouch on purpose instead of maybe jumping or proning. You just have to keep all of that in your head. So the more you play, there are times where you feel like, oh, I need to hip fire, I need to maybe prone, which is something I wouldn't advise. I don't really prone as much unless I'm sure that enemies are not coming from a certain position. You have to be able to adapt to the spawns changing as well. Think of what you can do to help your team if they're not capturing the objective. Do you feel a nuke at that point is necessary? Do you feel like you can do anything against the team? Do you feel like you can play OBJ? In this video, you're gonna see that there were times where I tried to take them off B, but because of how good they were at playing OBJ, my teammates are kind of lagging behind, so I couldn't really stand in that gap. That's basically how you're supposed to be thinking. How am I going to be able to adapt to how the enemy is playing and also how my team is playing? Yeah, that's basically the tip I can give you for now. In future videos, I'll be able to talk more about things like game sense, map knowledge, and all of that. Adaptability is really important, and I just want you to go into games thinking about that, not letting your mind get overwhelmed or clouded when you choke a nuke or when you die, but more like, why did I die? Should I really have pushed that person? Should I really have gone to that position, So I'm just gonna stop here for now so we can all enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If there's anything I missed out, you can put it in the comments to help people as well. So yeah, again, enjoy the rest of the gameplay and bye.
Good pick.